Is it going? Is it going? Hey guys.
Go ahead and watch my heart burn with the fire that you started to sleep.
So it's the first day of school and I just decided that this morning I would get ready with you guys. I do have a sandwich from Starbucks, so I will be eating this and I'll be giving some advice. So you guys are like kind of getting like a 3-in-1 video, like a mukbang, high school advice, and a get ready with me. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. I also have music playing in the background because I always listen to music when I'm getting ready. I just washed my face and I'm going in with my cream that I always use. Put this baby all over. Give it a nice, you know, rub, massage, diddly daddly do. So I'm going into junior year, and am I excited about it? No. This is the most unprepared I've ever felt in my entire life. I have 2 AP projects. I have yet to finish either of them, and school started, so that's where I'm at. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna manage dance, school, and YouTube, because I'm definitely doing YouTube more. Like, I'm not gonna give up on it just because school started. But we're gonna make it work because I love this. I love doing this. When it comes to school and like friends, I want to give you guys some advice. Hold on, let me spray my face like a bat. One thing I would say for friend groups is have an open mind. You're gonna meet a lot of different people at your school, and like that's definitely not a bad thing, because the more people you're exposed to, the more experiences you make, and thus helps you find yourself, even if you don't realize it at first. Because like I said, you're gonna meet so many different people, you're gonna be put in different situations. Along with those experiences come really good things like new friendships, finding new interests, like YouTube was for me. I mean, YouTube's always been an interest, but like it really skyrocketed in high school, my love for it, but I didn't start it until this past year. And then also there are bad things like peer pressure, and like I honestly feel like it's not that hard to not succumb to peer pressure, because as long as you know like your worth and your intention behind everything that you do, then it's easy to say no to the things that you don't like to do. Like, I'm not a partier, you can probably tell. For me, this is just my perspective, like not being a partier, but like having friends that do it, and like being surrounded by like my school, like a lot of people party. I feel like you just gotta realize like what you're into and what you're not into, but also be accepting of different people, whether or not like they're into good stuff or like not the most amazing stuff. Like you can still accept them based on their character. They can sometimes do not the best stuff, but also be really good people down below, not even like that deep down below. I honestly want to make a whole video about like how to find your friend group, because I'm pretty like discombobulated right now because I'm on 3 hours of sleep because homegirl went to sleep at like 3 something. And when did I wake up? 5:40. Okay, so I just like tinted my brows, and I'm gonna go in with this corrector for my eye bags because my eye bags are real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna lie here, okay? Everybody knows that, I mean, I don't have the best under eyes. I've accepted it. I've had really bad bags my entire life. Another thing I would say is just focus on your grades. Like freshman year, okay, well everybody says like grades don't matter until junior year, and like here we are, like me not doing my AP projects, it's fine. No, but like for real, because it's so refreshing being able to say like, oh, you know, I made this milestone, like I finished freshman year with all A's, or I finished freshman year with all A's and B's, or I finished freshman year with all B's. Being able to say that is kind of what pushed me through, or just like the fact that like I did it, I overcame that obstacle. For that, I would say get a planner, get an agenda. Don't just get an agenda that you think is cute, get an agenda that like actually has things that aid like your preference. I'll insert a picture. So like this is something that would like lay it out weekly versus monthly. You want to go with a weekly one. So I just color corrected it, put on some red to cancel out the bags, and now we're gonna put some blue on it. This brightens your under eyes. Okay, I need to hurry this process along. I have like 20 minutes to get ready, and I decided to do this video, but we're just gonna go for it. I also feel like high school is when you develop your own idea of fashion sense. I've always been into things that maybe aren't typical, but I would just never wear them because I just get really insecure really easily. I get a lot of my fashion sense from thrifting. This sounds so generic, but like I actually like thrift. Like I don't thrift just because it's trendy now. I thrift because like that's genuinely how I find things that I enjoy. Okay, here's something that's weird to me. I feel like everybody's like, oh, like I wasn't insecure when I was a kid, and like now I am. But I feel like when I was middle school, I was pretty insecure. Like ever since I got to high school, I just stopped caring. Like I literally, like for the past 2 years, I've worn like t-shirts and like shorts every single day. I was just focused on school. I didn't care how I looked to other people. Oh my gosh, it broke. Okay, we don't have time for that. But like, I honestly think I got more confidence since I entered high school. And I don't know if it's just because I've made like the right type of friends. Okay, we're going back to the friends for a second. You need to find people that like hype you up. I mean, you know, don't get cocky. Never, whew, my biggest pet peeve is cockiness. One of them. You just need to find people that aren't gonna like criticize you for the things you wear. It's important to be comfortable with yourself. In my opinion, I just feel like you shouldn't need to like always have somebody. You should be confident enough in your own presence that you can just like do stuff by yourself or have you days. Okay, I'm taking this Bobbi Brown concealer, putting this bad baby over. We gotta, okay. I'm literally only trying today because my philosophy is you try the first day, you don't gotta try the rest. You just gotta get the first impressions out of the way. Because first impressions are everything. If you make a bad first impression, it's gonna be hard to change that. I kind of go a lot by first impressions. Maybe not exactly what they say, but just kind of like their vibe and like the energy they give off. Like if I'm talking to somebody and they seem really uninterested in me, like I immediately shut down because I don't mess with that. Make sure you have somebody, and if you don't have this, be that person. Listening to people, whew, that's an amazing quality to have. Okay, now I'm going in with this foundation powder. I'm like only doing my under eyes, as you can tell. Give off body language that lets you know that you're listening, that you're there, that you're like understanding everything that your friend's saying. If you don't understand what they're saying, ask them questions, make them elaborate. That's how you build relationships. Communication is key. Now I'm gonna put on some mascara. I haven't even eaten my sandwich. This is the last thing that I have to do. I just have to put on mascara and then Vaseline, and then I'll be good. Okay, finished. I'm gonna spray my face. I probably look the exact same to y'all, but I feel prettier. Now we gotta go get my outfit on. This is what I'm wearing. I showed this in my last video. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Let's get it done. Okay, now we're gonna put my rings on. And I'm gonna put my necklace on. Now I just need to do my hair, but I leave my hair natural. So I'm just gonna brush it and put it in we'll leave it in a middle part. This is the fit. Okay, we love that slow zoom.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are